So 3 space.
No.
And now for our feature presentation.
Okay, everybody, here's my second game of Jeopardy Platinum Edition, in which so far I've won myself $10,000 in just a single game. Mainly because I forgot to make my opponent's computer players. So here we go.
This is Jeopardy!
Type my name. Aubrey. Take it on Mary and Kathy. No, I want to take on Wendy and Mimi. So here we go. Continue. So try to add on to my $10,000.
Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to your favorite game of Answers and Questions. We know who the
And we still have
contestants
Daniel
are,
here.
so let's go to work in the first round, the
Let's
Jeopardy
start.
round, which has one daily
Nothing.
double. Here are the categories.
Guinness Records, Hodgepodge, Music, the Presidency, Dance, Nonfiction.
I'll go to dance for 100. In 1991, the New York City Ballet staged its first production of this ballet about a slumbering princess. Oh, there we go. What is the Sleeping Beauty?
You got it. Make another selection.
Dance for 200. In names of dance, this young animal's name precedes hug and hop. What is a bunny?
That's right. Pick again.
Dance for 300. These married ballroom dancers popularized the tango in the United States. If I were to answer, I'd say who are Elmer Fudd and Bugs Bunny. No, the Castles.
That's right. Pick again.
So Wendy gets that one right. Now we're going to music for 200. The fourth verse of this song begins, "He has sounded forth the trumpet that shall never call retreat."
Very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
What is the battle hymn of the Republic?
You got it.
Alright, music for 500. From the Greek for striking instrument, it's a device used to pluck an instrument's strings. What is a plectrum?
You're right.
And Mimi just took the lead. Dance for 500. In the 1920s, this ballerina was captured on film in a compilation called The Immortal Swan. Who is Daniel's friend Cameron Henderson? Anna Pavlova.
That's right. Pick again.
No, that's wrong. It's Anna Pavlova. Presidency 100. Unless he dies or resigns, the only way to remove a president from office is by this process. What is impeachment?
That's a correct response. Select again.
The presidency for 200. Under oath, the president promises to preserve, protect, and defend this to the best of his ability. What is the Constitution?
You got it.
Wow, Mimi's off and running. The presidency 400. Among this president's perks are the use of Camp David and the jet. What is Air Force One?
Right.
I'll take the presidency for 300. Daily double! And I'll do 300 on this clue. It's the minimum age required to be president. What is 35?
That's right. Pick again.
The presidency for 500. The president may withhold information from Congress by invoking this limited right. What is the right of getting a redneck spanking? No. Right answer? Executive privilege. Ow! Dance for 400. In the 18th century, this whirling ballroom dance evolved from the Deutscher Tanz and the Landler. What is the waltz? Oh, yeah.
That's right. Pick again.
That was my guess, but I wasn't sure. Music no, Guinness Records for 500. The largest air-supported structure is the Silver Dome in this Michigan city. I don't think it's Detroit, because that's too obvious. Is it Detroit? No.
Gosh, that's wrong.
Hey.
Miserably. I'll try it. What is Lansing? No.
No, I'm sorry. That's wrong.
So I got that one wrong, too. So it's not Detroit and it's not Lansing. Is it Pontiac? Yep.
That's right. Pick again.
Pontiac, okay. Hodgepodge for 300. This author's first book of tales in 1835 included The Tinderbox and The Princess and the Pea. Who is Hans Christian Andersen?
Right.
Hodgepodge 100. This flavoring comes from a combination of coffee and chocolate. What is mocha?
You got it. Make another selection.
Hodgepodge for 200. Some believe that when this biblical city's walls came tumbling down, it was already 6,700 years old. What is Jericho?
That's a correct response. Select again.
Hodgepodge for 400. One of the sports enjoyed by Scots at the Highland Games is tossing the caber, which is one of these. What is Daniel Monahan's gun?
That
Stone.
is incorrect.
Oh, that's not right.
My
Anyone else?
butt.
Is incorrect.
I don't know. A pole.
That's right. Pick again.
Alright. Guinness Records for 200. Tiananmen Square in this city is the world's largest, covering 98 acres. What is Beijing?
You're right.
Guinness Records for 100. The fastest moving major one of these, the Quariak on Greenland, flows 65 to 80 feet per day. What is a glacier?
That's right. Pick again.
Guinness Records for 300, please. With over 300 million visitors since 1955, this is the world's most attended amusement resort. What is Disneyland?
Yes.
Guinness Records for 400. One of these in a Japanese 60-story building is the world's fastest, going almost 23 miles per hour. What is an elevator?
You got it.
That would be fun. Music for 100. This set of horizontal lines on which music is written can also be called a stave. What is a staff?
That's a correct response. Select again.
Music for 300. Beethoven's Sonata Quasi una Fantasia is usually known by this lunar name. What is the Moonlight Sonata?
You got it.
Music for 400. This Italian term, abbreviated P, is a musical direction that means perform softly. What is pianissimo?
Gosh, that's wrong.
Poop, 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 poop. And I get shot with a gun. Ow! Piano.
That's right. Pick again.
Okay. Nonfiction for 100. The blue and the gray is an account of this event drawn from private diaries and state papers. What is the Civil War?
You got it. Make another selection.
Nonfiction for 200. In the 1952 book, Dixon Wechter detailed this author's early years in Hannibal. Who is Mark Twain?
Yes.
300. In 1989, this former news partner of Jim Lehrer wrote a best-selling memoir called Wordstruck. Who is Robert McNeil?
Right.
400. Leon Edel won a 1963 Pulitzer for volumes 2 and 3 of this biography of the Turn of the Screw author. Who is Henry James?
Yes.
In 1993, this self-help book by M. Scott Peck celebrated its 9th year on the New York Times bestseller list. What is The Road Less Traveled?
That's right. Pick again.
Now the last clue. In the 1950s, the U.S. and Canada built a series of radar posts in the Arctic. What is the Maginot Line? No.
No, sorry.
So Mimi drops down to 400. I'm going to finish with 2,800, the Jeopardy round, because I don't know this answer. What is the DEW line?
You're right.
Wendy goes up to 3,000, so Mimi will start first. Yeah. Oh, continue.
All right, it's time now for the double Jeopardy round. Here are the categories.
7 Wonders of the World. City name origins. The Smithsonian. Political lingo. The Liberty Bell. Travel and tourism.
Where do we start, Mimi? City name origins for 200. This Dutch city's name means dam on the Rot River. What is Rotterdam?
Yes.
City name origins for 400. German city whose name is derived from the Latin for colony. It was once a colony of Agrippina. What is Cologne?
That's right. Pick again.
City name origins for 600. This Italian city's name comes from the Greek Neapolis, which means new city. What is Naples?
You got it.
City name origins for 800. This Indonesian's capital name dates back to 1527 and signifies victory. What is Jakarta?
You got it. Make another selection.
City name origins 1,000. One explanation for the name of this Belgian port city is that it means at the wharf. What is... Oh, Brussels? No.
Gosh, that's wrong.
Mimi's in the hole. I'm going to try it. What is Antwerp?
That's a correct response. Select.
I got it right. I'll take travel and tourism for 200. The gravesite of Man of War is located at Lexington Horse Park in this state. What is Kentucky?
Right.
Travel and tourism for 400. This Central American country is bisected by the Trans-Isthmian Highway. What is, Panama?
You got it.
Travel and tourism for 600. Although it no longer exists, a streetcar named this used to run along Royal Street in New Orleans. What is Desire?
That's a correct response. Select again.
Travel and tourism for 800. Daily double! I'm gonna do it all. A major annual event in Milan, Italy is the December 7th opening of this opera house. What is La Scala?
You're right.
Booyah! Travel and tourism 1,000. Sightseers in this U.S. city should visit the Fells Planetarium at the Franklin Institute. What is Philadelphia?
Right.
What are we at? $15,000 right now as I go to 7 Wonders of the World for 200. Made of bronze and honoring the god Helios, it stood about 100 feet high in a Greek island harbor. What is the Colossus of Rhodes?
Yes.
7 Wonders of the World for 400. To irrigate the hanging gardens here, water from the Euphrates was pumped to the top of the hill. What is Babylon?
You got it. Make another selection.
7 Wonders of the World for 600. It was the earliest built of the 7 Wonders of the ancient world. What is the Pyramid of... What is the Great Pyramid?
Giza. Great Pyramid of Giza.
Yep. Actually, I don't think that's it. I'll just say, what is the Great Pyramid, even though I don't know.
No, I'm sorry, that's wrong.
That's okay. I still have a big lead with $15,000.
I told you, it's the Great Pyramid of Giza.
I tried to type that out. It didn't show up.
Oh.
It's just the pyramid.
Right.
Just the pyramid.
Just the pyramid.
Yeah, so they couldn't accept my answer. Political lingo 800. You don't need a medical degree to be this kind of public relations physician. What is a Bikarupa?
Huh?
I said, what is a Bikarupa? Spin doctor?
That's right. Pick again.
Ow. Liberty Bell for 600. It was first cast in 1752 by Thomas Lester's foundry of Whitechapel in this city.
Did I get ya?
You did. What is Philly? Philadelphia? No.
Sorry, wrong.
Why?
14,400 now, but I still have a big lead. What is Birmingham,
Sir?
Alabama?
No, sorry.
Sorry if my attempt to help you just backfired.
Don't worry about it. I have a big lead right now, so I'm not worried.
Mm-hmm.
What is London?
You got it.
Oh, London. Son of a biscuit. Smithsonian for 200. The Smithsonian Tropical Research Institute is in the Canal Zone area of this country. Oh, you gotta use that to buzz in. What is Panama?
That's right. Pick again.
Oh, the Smithsonian for 400. James Renwick, who designed the Smithsonian Castle, also designed this city's St. Patrick's Cathedral. What is New York?
That's a correct response. Select again.
Smithsonian for 600. The National Museum of Natural History contains the Warner Crystal Ball and this 45.5 carat blue diamond. What is the Hope Diamond?
Right.
Smithsonian for 800. The other Daily Double. I have 15,600. I'm going to go for just 800 on this clue. The flag that inspired him to write the Star Spangled Banner is in the National Museum of American History. Who is Francis Scott Key? There we go.
That's right. Pick again.
The Smithsonian for 1,000. This museum, opened in 1941, was a gift to the nation by Andrew W. Mellon. What is the Museum of Modern Art? No.
Sorry, wrong.
Oh well. What is the National Gallery of Art?
That's right. Pick again.
That's the one. Liberty Bell for 200. The Liberty Bell told the death of this president in December 1799. Who is George Washington?
Right.
The Liberty Bell for 400, please. This part of the bell is 3 feet 2 inches long. What is the clapper?
That's right. Pick again.
The Liberty Bell, 800. This metal makes up about 2/3 of the bell. The other 1/3 consists mostly of tin and silver. What is copper?
You got it. Make another selection.
Liberty Bell for 1,000. On January 26, 1763, the Liberty Bell was rung to signify the end of this war. What is the Revolution? No, not the Revolutionary War.
Gosh, that's wrong.
I'm sorry, Mimi, you have failed.
Miserably.
She keeps playing like that, she won't be around for Final Jeopardy.
And you'll get Bikaroopad.
What's a Bimafoo?
Ouch!
That's right.
The
Pick
French
again.
and Indian War, so we go on. Political lingo for 400. Though it sounds a little more intimate, pressing this just refers to handshaking. What is the skin?
Sorry, wrong.
I'm sorry, Wendy, you have failed.
Miserably.
And from the looks of it, no matter what happens, she's not going to be able to catch up to me. So it'll be a runaway game from the looks of it.
I have only one thing to say that
No,
computer
that's not
player
right.
is not going to be
Anyone
around for Final Jeopardy.
What's that?
Au revoir, showed. Bet you didn't know I could speak French, did you?
Oui, monsieur. The flesh. Alright. A victory so overwhelming it resembles the rapid downward movement of a mass of rock and soil.
Or
What is
better
earthquake?
yet,
No, I'm sorry, that's wrong.
I think Mimi's gonna get off to visit Wee Wee and Pee Pee. She's gotta go visit Wee Wee and Pee Pee in the bathrooms.
Au revoir, suckers!
Is it landslide?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Seven Wonders of the World 800. Phineas sculpted this god, which rose about 40 feet in height with skin made of ivory. Who was Apollo? No.
Gosh, that's wrong.
Oh well. I'm still sitting pretty with $16,000. Zeus? Yep.
You're right.
A fire burned night and day at the top of the lighthouse in this city. What is Alexandria?
That's right. Pick again.
Ooh, Wendy's trying to gain on me, but it won't work. A political exchange of support or favors, or a lumberjack sport, also known as burling. What is backpatting?
Sorry, wrong.
Yeah, it's a runaway game, so another game's going to be guaranteed.
Yep.
What is oops, I don't know?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, Mimi, you gotta go see Wee Wee and Pee Pee.
I got one thing to say to the computer player who's not going to make it to the end of make it to Final Jeopardy.
What's that?
Au revoir, suckers!
Log rolling. Ronald Reagan was described as this kind of politician because no criticism would stick to him. What is lousy? No.
Gosh, that's wrong.
So Wendy will finish with $5,800. Mimi, it doesn't matter if she gets it right or not because she won't be around. Teflon. Mimi is not eligible for Final Jeopardy.
All right, players, start thinking about your wagers for Final Jeopardy based on what you know about this category.
Classical music.
Classical music. I will go for just $1,000. While a court organist in Salzburg, he composed his famous coronation mass. I'm going to say it was Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
You got it.
I got it right, and so did Wendy.
You're right.
So I go up to $17,000 for a two-game winning total of
Way to go,
$27,000. Not bad, and the third game is guaranteed for sure.
Thank you for playing Jeopardy. Let's do it again real soon.
We will, Alex. Later, peeps.